Hi everyone. It's been quite a long, intense and busy time for me, but I'm back to Russia and I'm ready to share with you more practices, more classes. This one was recorded in my countryside house and the weather was really nice and warm for St. Petersburg. So I'm excited to share with you this nice morning flow, which we will begin sitting legs crossed, hands on the knees as always, straight spine, and we will start with deep breathing. So relax your shoulders, or let's say take a deep breath in, fulfill the lungs, and then exhaling, start to relax. Start to release the tension from your upper body, especially from the back of the neck and the shoulders, the arms, chest, belly, back. Feel the weight of your hands on your knees and relax the inner thighs. Feel how your face is relaxing as well. Your chin, your lips, your cheeks, forehead and eyebrows. And just feel the breath, how it flows in and how it flows out. How you breathe in cold air and how you breathe out air a little bit warmer. With each exhalation, exhale all the thoughts. And keeping the eyes closed, let's take right palm on the belly and take a few deep abdominal breaths. So we'll inhale into the lower parts of the lungs, feeling how the abdominal wall moves forward with inhalation and then how it moves back with exhalation. And inhale, feel the belly expands and then feel it deflating. Just a few breaths, feeling the relaxing movement of the belly. And then we will force this movement a little bit and we'll do Kapalabhati breathing. So get ready. Remember that Kapalabhati breathing is a forceful exhalation when you pull your belly in to force this exhalation, and inhalation happens naturally. So inhale deep and exhale, start. Then inhale again deep, hold the breath on top, pull in your Mula Bandha, your perineum muscles, your belly in, hold the breath here and then exhale, relax. Take another deep breath in, feel the effects of this breathing. And let's come into a tabletop position with hands under the shoulders and fingers spread wide. And we will start with warming up the wrists. So we'll roll the body forward to the side and back, feeling the movement, this movement in the wrists. So move your shoulders forward over your fingers and then glutes towards your heels. And then change the direction, move the opposite side. Again, feeling just the wrists. Engaging the fingers into this movement as well. And then come back into a tabletop position, flip over your right hand, put the back of the hand onto the floor, and then change. Left hand, the back of the hand onto the floor, stretch it, And back into a tabletop position, and with inhalation, open your chest forward, roll the shoulders out. And then exhale, round the back, pulling the belly in. Inhale into a cow's position. And exhale into cats. And move with your own rhythm, with your own breath, remembering that every time when we move through cat's position, we pull the belly in, but we relax the shoulders and we relax the neck. And when we move through a cow's position, we open the chest forward, rolling the shoulders back and out. The hands are engaged all the way, so you press the floor away from you. Again, exhale to round and tuck the toes and press the weight of the body back onto your heels. And let's slowly walk the hands towards the body and sit up on your heels. Once it is too much, you can always untuck the toes. Inhale, take the arms up, and with exhalation, twist to the right. Inhale up, and exhale, twist to the left, spreading your arms wide to the sides. Again, inhale up, exhale to the right, as if someone was pulling you through the hands to the sides. Inhale up, and exhale to the left. Again, inhale, take your arms up, interlace the fingers, take the palms behind your head, open your elbows wide, and press the back of the head onto your palms and the sternum up towards the sky. Opening the chest more, feeling the stretch in the chest muscles. Then come up, untuck the toes, sit back on your heels, and round your back. Pressing the back of the head and the whole head down towards the chest. But again, feeling where your shoulders are right now. Is there any tension? If there is, just relax them. Then take your right knee up towards the chest. You can sit on your heel, or you can take your left heel towards your right glute. Doesn't really matter. And we will twist. So we'll hug this right knee with the left arm and take the right arm back and reach through the fingers back. Inhale deep to lengthen. Exhale and change the legs. Again, left knee up, either sitting on your right heel or right heel next to the left glute. Hug your left knee with the right arm and spread your fingers and your arm back. Reach through the fingers back. Inhale to lengthen up. And then exhale to come back into a tabletop position. Tucking the toes, we'll press back and up into our first downward dog. And as it is a first downward dog, so just make whatever movements you feel like doing. Paddle the feet, stretch the shoulders, the chest, round the back, arch the back. But remember that in the downward dog, we are searching for the length of the spine, not for the straightness of your legs. Inhale, come into plank position. Press the floor away, then bend your knees and take your chest and chin to the floor into Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide forward into baby cobra, hugging your elbows in and not pressing the hands into the ground, using the back muscles to lengthen the spine and to roll it up. Feet are together and you're pressing the backs of the knees up and the pubic bone down. Then let's take the arms by the sides of the body and reach through the fingers towards the heels while you're reaching through the crown up and forward. Again, squeeze your shoulder blades on the back and then take your hands back to your lower ribs. Tuck the toes, press your back of the knees up, and then slowly press yourself up into plank and back into downward dog. Let's take a nice deep breath here. With exhalation, relax the neck, look forward, and then step to the front of the mat into your forward fold. First forward fold, you can bend your knees slightly, hug your elbows, and just hang here relaxed. Feeling the weight of your upper body pulling you down towards the ground. relaxing the shoulders and the neck, and then inhale up, reach up through your arms, and exhale, Samasthiti. We're staying on the front of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart, legs are engaged. Pull your kneecaps up, and then lift this energy up through the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Step your right leg back into low lunge and open your chest. We're going through sun salutations. Then we'll step back into plank and go either through Chaturanga or through Ashtanga Namaskar, but into Baby Cobra. Inhale, Baby Cobra. Again, elbows in. And then take your arms once again by the sides of the body, reaching towards your heels and pressing the backs of your feet into the floor. Take your hands back under the lower ribs, press yourself up into plank, and exhale back into downward facing dog. And look forward and step your right foot forward in between your hands. Again, open up the chest. Deep inhalation. And then with exhalation, step to the front of the mat, feet together or hip distance apart. Relax. And with inhalation, come up. Exhale, back to fold, and now left leg steps back into low lunge. Again, hands are on the ground, and we're trying to open the chest. Step back, Chaturanga or Ashtanga Namaskar into Baby Cobra, lengthening the tailbone down towards your heels and your sternum forward and up. Then take your arms by the sides of the body again, keeping the length of the spine. And hands back to the lower ribs, tuck the toes, press up into plank, and exhale back, downward dog. Deep breath in. Nice breath out, and then step your left leg forward. Again, open the chest, inhaling, and exhale back to forward fold. Inhale all the way up, and exhale, Samasthiti. And we'll repeat it once again. Inhale all the way up, and exhale for forward fold. Inhale, right leg steps back, open chest. Exhale, Chaturanga or Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Baby Cobra, legs engaged, back engaged and long. And then take your arms by the sides of the body, inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, press up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg steps forward. Inhale to open the chest, and exhale to step to the front of the mat. Inhale all the way up. Exhale back to forward fold. Change legs, left leg steps back. Inhale to open. Exhale, step yourself back and lower down. Inhale, Baby Cobra. Exhale here. Inhale, arms by the sides of the body. Exhale, take your hands down, tuck the toes, press up and back into downward facing dog. Step your left leg forward, inhale. Exhale, step to the forward fold, inhale, lift up, and exhale, Samasthiti. We change the sequence a little bit. We'll inhale up and exhale back to fold. Step your right leg back again into low lunge. This time take your arms up. Then exhale, step back, lower down. Inhale, Baby Cobra. Exhale. Inhale, arms by the sides of the body. Keep lengthening. And exhale, press yourself up and back to downward dog. Right leg steps forward. Inhale, arms up, pull the belly in. Exhale, step to the front of the mat. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, back to forward fold, left leg steps back, knees on the ground. Inhale, pull the belly in, back bend. And exhale, step back and lower whatever weight down. Inhale, Baby Cobra. Exhale to lengthen. Inhale to take the arms by the sides of the body, palms facing down. And with exhalation, press yourself up and back to downward facing dog. Left leg steps forward. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, step to the front of the mat. And inhale, lift up. And exhale, arms by the sides of the body. A bit more of change. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold back forward. Step your right leg back, knees on the ground, arms up. Inhale. And this time, take your left fingers down to the ground from the left side and your right palm behind your head. Inhale, open your right elbow back to open the chest, and then exhale, twist to the left knee. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, twist elbow towards the knee. Again, inhale to open, and exhale to round. Then take your arms up, inhale. Maybe go into a deeper back bend, but remember pressing the chest up, not breaking in the lower back, and then step back and lower all the way down. Inhale, once again, baby cobra. Exhale. Inhale, arms by the sides, reaching back. And exhale, press up and back into downward facing dog. Then we'll step right leg forward. Again, inhale, take the arms up. And take your right fingers towards the ground and left palm to the back of the head. Inhale, open your left elbow back. And exhale, twist towards your right knee. Inhale, open up. Press the chest up towards the sky. And exhale, round towards the knee. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale to round towards your knee. Inhale, take your arms up. Again, if you want, you can go into a deeper back bend, pulling the belly in and drawing your pubic bone up towards your navel. And then take your hands down and step to the forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, take your arms up. And exhale, fold back forward once again. Step your left leg back. Inhale, take your arms up. And again, take your right hand to the ground here and left hand behind the head and start opening and closing your elbow. That was my mistake. On this side, right hand is on the ground and left elbow moves up and down. Inhale, take your arms up. And exhale, step back and lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Inhale to reach back through the fingers and forward through the crown. And exhale, up and back to downward facing dog. And left leg steps forward, knees on the ground. Inhale, arms up. And we take left fingers to the ground. Inhale, right elbow back. And an exhale, twist towards the knee. Two more times. Inhaling to open and exhaling to twist. Inhale, take your arms up. And exhale, step to the front of the mat. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, Samastitihi. Feet are hip distance apart, and this time we will sit back into a chair pose with inhalation. Again, close your ribs, pull the belly in, reach through the fingers up and forward, and with exhalation, fold into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now exhale, fold back, step back into a plank position. And then lower down either Chaturanga or Ashtanga Namaskar, and then either Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. Back to Downward Facing Dog. Roll your upper arms out to empty the space between your shoulders and your ears. And then inhale, take your right leg up, squaring the hips and pulling your toes down towards the floor. Then bend the knee and take your right knee towards your right triceps. Come into plank, hold it here, and then step your right foot to the right side of your mat. Press your right hand into your knee and twist up. So push your knee away, press the floor away with the help of the left hand. So lift up through the left side of the chest, look up and feel how your rib cage is twisting. Then from here, come into a side plank. Keep pressing the floor away with the left hand, using your fingers, and press your hips up. Reach through the right fingers up, then come back into a normal plank and go through Vinyasa or straight back into downward facing dog, your choice. And inhale, take your left leg up, again squaring the hips without letting the left hip to open. Take your toes down towards the ground. Bend the knee and then slowly take your left knee towards your left triceps, squaring the shoulders to the front. Hold it here, push the floor away, press the chest up, step your left foot down to the side of the mat, and then inhale, twist. Press your right heel back and keep reaching up through this right side of your chest. So take your left shoulder towards your right glute. Then join your feet together into a side plank. Press your hips up and reach through the left fingers up towards the sky or the ceiling. Push the floor with the right hand. Don't let the right side of the chest collapse down. Then come back into plank and again go through Vinyasa or straight back into downward facing dog. Then we step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold back forward. Inhale, come up into a chair position. The weight of the body is on the heels. And then we stand up into Samastitihi. And once again, inhale, come into chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, either Chaturanga or Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Relax. Inhale, take your right leg up again. And this time, draw it towards your nose. Come into plank. Hold it here, the thigh as close to the belly as you can. Push the floor away and then step your foot in between the hands and come up into a warrior two position. So roll your right thigh out, stretch your arms to the sides. So I will turn towards you so you see me better. Open your pelvis, press the back foot into the floor. It will be the left foot into the floor. Then lengthen forward for this side angle pose. So you can keep your right hand either on the floor or on your knee, but make sure that both sides of your body are long. So take your right ribs away from your pelvis. And then when you feel that the sides are long, you can take your right arm forward and keep this like angle shape with the help of your core muscles. Then come back into a warrior two position and reverse the warrior. Inhale. And then shorten the stance and we'll go for the triangle from here. Inhale to lengthen forward. Again, both sides of the body, not only the left. Take your hand either to the floor or to the shin. Look at your knee and make sure that it faces to the front. Then here you can also take your right arm forward and keep drawing your right ribs away from your pelvis. Engage your left glute. Open the pelvis a little bit more. Feel the legs and the core. And then let's turn to the back of the mat and sit into a side lunge to the left leg. Your hands are on the floor and your torso is parallel to the floor. So we're not taking the glutes towards the left heel. Then let's turn to the end of the mat into a lunge. Press your right heel back and the back of the knee up. Then step back into three-legged dog. Left leg is up. Press the floor away. Inhale. And exhale, slowly take left knee now towards the nose. Round the back, push the floor away, hold it here, strong. And then step it in between the hands and come up into a warrior two position. Make sure that your back leg is strong and that your arms are spread wide as if someone was pulling you to the opposite sides. Left knee is facing where the toes are facing. Pull the belly in. Feel the energy along the legs moving up through the torso. Then inhale, lengthen forward, and exhale, come into a side angle. Again, back leg is nice and strong. Left ribs are away from your pelvis. Start to engage the sides of your body and then take your left arm to the front. Make sure that you're not rounding or curving your spine. Feel the legs are working. Press the feet into the ground firmly. Then come back into warrior two and reverse the warrior on the inhalation. Then shorten the stance. Next inhalation will lengthen forward. Again, lengthening the left side of the body now. Take the hand either to the shin or to the floor. Triangle pose. Engage the right glute. Make sure that this right glute helps you to open the pelvis. And again, if you feel that the body is straight, both sides of the body are straight, you can take your left arm forward and maintain this length of the spine with the core muscles. Then take hands down to the floor, come back to the front of the mat into a side lunge. You can keep your left toes either on the floor or up, take them up to the sky. Again, your choice, what feels better for you today. Then come back to the front of the mat and to this nice deep lunge, keeping the back leg really engaged, lengthening through the back heel and through the front knee. And then step back into downward dog. Relax again the neck. Look forward. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, down. Inhale, upward dog to open the chest. And exhale, back into downward facing dog. Now we'll step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold again. Inhale, back into chair. Remember the weight of the body is back on the heels. And then we stand up. Exhale. Once again, inhale, chair pose without arching the back too much. Pull the belly in, then pick up your left leg and wrap it over the right and your left arm under the right. Eagle pose. Keep sitting as if on the chair. Pull the belly in and reach through the fingers up towards the sky. Inhale, then unwrap your legs, step it back into a lunge. Keep your arms as eagle arms and maybe back bend slightly. Again, pressing the chest up, reaching through the fingers up and back. Then take your arms by the sides of the body, lean forward, create a nice long line from your heel through your body and through your crown. airplane lunge. Then take your hands down to the ground and go into three-legged dog. Right leg up, bend the knee, and this time we'll take it across the body towards the left triceps. Hold it here, press the floor away, pull the belly in, and then take this leg to the outside and go into a variation of the side plank. Open up your left arm, then take it over the ear, and then come back, both hands to the floor, and turn yourself into a pigeon position. So we'll keep this pigeon up today as a back bend. So square your hips, pull your left hip more forward, and press your hands into the floor, as well as your right shin. So you're pressing your right shin into the floor. You feel this lifting up sensation, and if you feel ready, you can take your arms up. Otherwise, you can keep them on the floor and just breathe here. Then we'll turn to this side and go for a side bend. So we'll take our left hand to the right knee and bend towards the left leg, stretching the right side of the body, opening it up, maybe even looking up under the arm. But again, try to lengthen both sides. Yeah, then we'll turn our belly towards the thigh, looking at the toes and moving towards the toes. So as always, nose moving forward, not down. So we want to find more space or create more space in the body. You can catch your foot and pull yourself forward a little bit more. And then we'll sit into a boat pose from here. So your shins can be parallel to the floor, or you can straighten the legs if you feel like doing it. But keep the back straight. Press your belly into your thighs and reach forward through the fingers. Chest is up. And you are closing yourself as if you were a book. And from here, take your feet down to the ground and come up into a chair position. And we change the side. Now this time we take right leg across the left and right arm under the left into an eagle position. Pull the belly in, reach up through the fingers and through the tailbone back down. Few deep breaths in and out here. Then slowly unwrap your leg and step it back into a nice lunge, crescent lunge with eagle arms. If you want to take a slight back bend, you can do it, but keep your back leg strong, pressing the back of the knee up. And then arms by the sides of the body, airplane lunge, reaching through the crown forward, pulling the belly in and feeling the strength of your left leg especially. Then take your hands down to the ground, take your left leg up into downward facing dog, and then across the body, we'll take the knee towards the right elbow. Pull it up, hold it here, and then open it to the side and open the right arm up for a variation of a side plank. Press your left hand into the floor again, lifting through the left side of the chest. Then take the right arm over the ear to stretch the right side nicely. Then take both hands to the floor and come into a pigeon pose on the left leg. Again, press your hands or fingers into the floor. Adjust the position of your left shin so you're comfortable and your pelvis is squared as much as it can be. You can always remember, you can always take a block or a pillow under your glutes. And then pressing your shin down into the ground, feeling the lift, you can take the arms up. Again, if you feel like doing it, if your body is square to the front. Otherwise, just stay with your hands on the floor, trying to square the hips more. Then let's turn to the side, and this time take right hand to the left knee and bend to the right leg, stretching the left side of the body. Again, the arm is straight and you're reaching up, not down. So we're trying to lengthen the side of the body. Inhale into this open space in your left side, and then turn your belly towards the thigh. Catch your foot, press yourself forward. Again, lengthen the back and move towards your toes. Keep breathing deep. And then again, come into boat position. Thighs are as close to your belly and belly as close to your thighs as you can. Reach the fingers forward. Keep your shins either parallel to the floor or up, but knees are pressed into each other. So don't let them fall out. Shoulders down and reach through the crown up, pressing the chest even more forward. Then take your feet to the ground and come up into a chair position once again. Inhale here and exhale, stand up, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold back forward. Now let's interlace the fingers behind the back and let this log drop down towards the floor, stretching our shoulders. Here, let's move the body and the weight of the body more to the toes and reach through the tailbone up. So you feel like the backs of the legs are lengthening slowly. And take your hands down to the floor, to the shins, and step back into plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward to the front of the mat and step forward or jump through into seated. And we will extend right leg forward, bend the left knee and twist to the left. Remember that we're twisting only on the straight spine, so press yourself up, lengthen yourself up. And then come back, grab your knee and roll back down on the back, pushing your knee into your chest. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Grab both knees, hug them both together, and then change the legs, sit up. Your right leg is bent, and we twist to the right, opening the right shoulder back. Reaching up through the crown. Breathe deep. Inhale and then exhale, come back and lower down. Drawing the thigh towards your belly, relaxing the shoulders, letting them fall down to the floor. And then take your knees to the belly, open your arms out, and with exhalation take your knees to the right. Turn your head away, or you can keep looking up if you want, but relax completely here, the thighs and your feet and your arms and your body and your face. Deep breath in. Feel how the body calms down. Then change the side. Take your knees to the left, head to the right. Again, deep breath in. Moving to the end of the practice. Relaxing the body and the mind even more. Enjoying this last minutes of the practice. And take your legs back into the chest. Take your nose into your knees, into a tight small ball. And then open them up for your last Shavasana. Palms facing up, roll your shoulder blades under, open your body to receive this energy from the sky, from the universe, from the ground. And just take a deep breath in. And then exhale, surrender to the earth. And feel how the universe gives you energy, how this energy penetrates your body, how it energizes your body, how this energy flows along your legs, along your arms. It circulates inside your body. Just try to feel it. Breathing deep. And let's take another deep breath in. Slowly start moving the head and the toes. Rolling to the side or straight back up. Sit with eyes closed. Take a deep breath in again. Exhale everything through the mouth. Join your palms in front of your heart. And I thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.